let's play the Making of Karateka. This is the Steam version running in Windows. And you kind of have to sit through some of this intro. They've started this Gold Master series. They did a Atari 50, that collection of, I guess it was about 50 Atari games, which I got, which was nicely collected and presented, really nicely presented. I didn't really end up liking or wanting, the games are fine. They weren't games I really wanted to, play repeatedly. I think I might like Karateka more than any of the games in Atari 50. Now, it does have the big fancy presentation thing, and you can read all about all kinds of stuff, like you could in Atari 50. There's an actual surprising number of actual game things to play, though, so I don't want to spend too much time on that. The interface is, you can control it either with a controller or a keyboard, and once you start using like a controller, it will switch the buttons at the top to your controller buttons. Those aren't the labels on my controller, so I get very confused by those labels. I'm gonna hit O for options because I don't think I have that 3-bar button on my arcade stick anyway. So I haven't looked at credits. If you click on this, see, that was the wrong button to click. I'm such a klutz with these buttons. How about this button? No, how about this button? Okay. So they're basically talking about Gold Master series. I mean, it's kind of a pretentious name, right? But whatever. You've got a bunch of European languages, one Asian language, that's Japanese, I think. You've got a single volume adjustment, and it's pretty quiet. I mean, have it on max. And that's still pretty quiet in the recording, I hope. So anyway, menu music. I don't want vibration. I don't have anything that vibrates anyway. You can run it windowed if you wanted to. I actually haven't looked at. They don't have any fancy options. Okay, licenses. I don't know what my RT button is. I don't think I. God. Cloanto sounds like, I don't know, like Chia Pets or something. C64's up in here. Lots. Preamble. Okay, that's fine. Credits. Digital clips. In association with Jordan Mechner. Mechner is the creator of Karateka. Or Karateka, sorry. Mechner, I looked this up on YouTube. He's got his own YouTube channel. He pronounces it something like Karateka. Rhymes with Steka. Dant Rambo. That is a heck of a name. Oh my gosh, Dant Rambo must be the coolest guy. Or gal. I don't know. I don't know what kind of name Dant is. It's an amazing name, is what kind of name it is. Hey, Frank Cifaldi got in here. Yeah, I heard some external QA. Localization team, okay. Oh, the original Karateka credits, Mechner. So it was Mechner's dad who did the music. He also got, like his dad and his sister did some of the acting for the rotoscoping of the animation that he did. Although apparently most of it was recorded from his mom's karate instructor, like running through the woods outside their house as he filmed. I got that off YouTube videos I think on his channel, but it's also, I'm sure, covered in this presentation. Okay, let's get at this. Okay, so let's just take a look at this presentation. Deathbounce. So it talks about some other games he was making at the time. He started programming, according to his YouTube channel, he started programming Karateka in 1980. Yeah. He had first applied to Broderbund I guess it was with Deathbounce, and they rejected it. They sent him a copy. This is according to Wikipedia, I think. When they rejected his game Deathbounce. Oh my gosh, he looks so young. That's in 81. They sent him a copy of Choplifter, and he was sort of impressed by some stuff in Choplifter, and he started taking some ideas from that as well as other stuff when he started working on Karateka. So anyway, you can, I mean, there's video stuff in here.
I was thinking about how Karateka got started.
Alright. That talks about some of the rotoscoping. Oh, heck, oh, that's me with the buttons. Sorry, I can't manage my buttons. So anyway, it's the same stuff you can get off, like, Mechner's own YouTube channel. Pretty much, and Wikipedia. I mean, if you really want to get this stuff fast, just read the Wikipedia article, And I'm impatient, so that's kind of what I did. I guess if you want to learn about marketing, you can do that. I mean, that's a cool picture and all. I don't think I have zoom buttons on my thing. Oh, and then, yeah, no Karateka too. So that's what's in there. I didn't show all of it, of course, because if you want to see it, buy the game yourself. Let's go to game library. That's where the actual stuff is. Here's the game, Karateka, the Apple II version. That's the version that Mechner himself did. Then there were ports. Apparently the C64 and the Atari 8-bit port were, oh yeah, it even says by Robert Cook. They're both by Robert Cook. And apparently these were ports that Mechner particularly approved of, liked. This is a new version that Digital Eclipse made for this collection, and not too impressed by what I saw so far. They made a remastered version of Deathbounce. Okay, so anyway, here's his Deathbounce prototype. Colored balls, Deathbounce, another Deathbounce prototype. Oh, it's got fancy dates on these. More Deathbounce prototypes, Karateka prototypes, and another game from earlier, which was it's an Asteroid clone. Not sure. Anyway, so let's go through these as fast as we can, I guess. So there's a watch mode. I have not tried this. I guess we can... See, I don't have all these fancy buttons on my arcade stick. What if I... Okay, I can use arrow keys to sort of speed things along. And, backspace to start playing. How about regular space? So now is it playing for me? I hope I didn't take over when I hit space. No, okay, so it's playing for me. So this is, probably some, super play basically that, let's see if I can take over. It says stick for start playing. Oh, maybe that's like L3. I do have like... The arcade stick has L3 buttons. R3? Well, I may not have... I don't know what button you would hit to... actually, let's hit escape. Go to... We don't have a controls thing in this watch mode. That's controls joystick keyboard. The game is a little more awkward than it should be. Return to demo. Control R. Turn off music. Exchange joystick buttons. Control R. Are those like original controls? Oh, there's commentary that I do with the mouse. Oh, wait. Hello. I think I have commentary on.
You can see how the animation slows down every time the gate moves.
Okay, I don't want to see. I want to play. How do I... It said I could play at any time. I don't have... I guess I don't have the button to play. There's no...
Rotoscoping really makes all.
I don't understand why there isn't a key. Oh, okay. I hit the start button on my arcade stick now. Am I going to get the key right?
And,
Am I playing now? Yes, I am playing now. Okay, so anyway, that's how... Can I go back? No, I don't think I can go back to watch mode. Well, that's a little awkward, but I guess it sort of did the thing. Anyway, let's do play a game. This notes that the Apple II has 6 colors. And well, it does show you one color trick. It kind of, you can break down one of the color tricks that Mechner used to kind of get more colors out of it. But you see the Apple II also had like color bleed, so there's like, you know, blue and orange kind of come out of the white font on one side. High atop a craggy cliff, guarded by an army of fierce warriors, stands the fortress of the evil warlord Akuma. Deep in the darkest dungeon of the castle, Akuma gloats over his lovely captive, the Princess Mariko. You are the one trained in the way of Karateka. Alone and unarmed, you must defeat Akuma and rescue the beautiful Mariko. Put fear and self-concern behind you. Focus your will on your objective, accepting death as a possibility. This is the way of the Karateka. Man, that's grim. Was it Wikipedia or something pointed out that, you know, like Mariko has a Japanese name, but she's a blonde woman in Japan, or platinum haired anyway, which would be not usual. But I think there was, maybe it was from Broderbund at the time, said something like, well, the Japanese portrayal of themselves, even in anime and stuff, they often use, like, you know, wild hair colors, so, you know, buzz off. Everybody's got white hair anyway, pretty much, in this game, I mean. Okay, so, you can move left and right, there's 2 buttons. There's the punch button. Oh no. Oh. What was that? Was that all an intro? I guess that was just a self-running intro. Okay, now I'm playing. Okay, now it's me. So there's a punch button and a kick button. It's actually got pretty responsive control, which is impressive for the Apple II, which was, you know, not a powerful machine in terms of hertz. So kicks have longer range. Also, you can push up or down to do high or low attacks. So you can, you know, pull down to kick him in the leg, up to try to kick him in the head. Kicks have longer range. Punches come out faster, but they're shorter range. Oh, right in that junk. So I noticed that if you can get in if you can get past his guard, because there's this very active mechanic of his presence kind of pushes you back. But if you can sort of get past that sort of block of his and get close to him, then that's kind of when you want to use punches, I think, because then you can spam off a bunch of hits real fast and do a lot of damage. There's, you know, that one mountain thing in the background there. I forgot its name, yes. That's how geographically savvy I am. Okay, so then you go through a bunch of fights like this. Now, there are a few options for settings, it's calling them. Enhanced frame rate. It's not super clear what this does. Turn on to boost and lock the frame rate for a smoother, faster experience. I'm going to turn that on. The game normally runs at something like, well, a pretty slow frame rate because he had to set a frame rate for the rotoscoping, and I forget what he said it was in a video of his. Something like once every 6 frames or something, 6 frames a second. I don't know, something pretty low, you know. I have not tried this. Should I do this now? I'm scared. Okay. So I'm sticking in disk side B. Did it actually shows it upside down? Does that really happen? Or just backwards? Or upside down and backwards? Or is it just upside down? No, it's upside down, but I can't, anyway. It's upside down. That's trippy. Oh my goodness. That's a hoot. Is that real? When the Karateka Apple II floppy disk was inserted upside down, the game is upside down. Okay, and this CRT effect is interesting. I don't think I have a button to skip this on my controller, like, but spacebar does. I don't know. Anyway, so, okay. So notice we have this gray ground. Gray, I don't think, is normally one of the Apple II 6 colors. Specifically, I think that's just a blending effect that was being used to take advantage of the color bleeding on a CRT screen. So if you turn that off, then you can see that the ground was actually composed of orange and blue stripes, but they would blur together. Your eye and your monitor together, perhaps, I don't know, would sort of meld them into a gray. As far as your brain understood it, I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, that's what this seems to be implying. So that's cute. I don't know what the border is. Oh, I don't. That's gross. I don't want that. You can play in monochromes. Oh my gosh, it also gives it a blur effect. Gross. Fortunately, that one is not blurred as far as... Oh, you know, I meant to... So, there are filters. So, TV filter has scan lines and kind of a glow in the middle. I guess that's all there is. Screen mode, you can set it to a larger size. It doesn't look like it's blurred. Maybe I should just run with that. I don't know. Actually, okay. go look at this real fast in Photoshop, because I meant to do this before and I forgot. I'm a bad YouTube man. Oh, there is a little blur on it. But is there a blur? Very, very small, almost imperceptible blur. I zoomed way in Photoshop. Is there a blur in original? Yes, there's still a little blur in original. So I might as well shift it to full, I guess. There's also wide, which will stretch it. So now it is stretched. So there is a tiny bit of blur on the screen at all times. I guess, you know, because the pixels would be different. Then probably not perfectly square and not the same aspect ratio and all that stuff anyway. So that's kind of too bad. I kind of prefer when there's an option not to have any blur at all and just have sharp. Just give me some aliasing, you know. I don't care. I want the sharpness, but it doesn't do that. So should I go full? I'll go full. You've got controls. You can remap these. Wait a second. You can only remap. Can't remap rewind and game options. You can remap the other ones. That's interesting. There's a 6-button control option, which I'm pretty sure the Apple II probably didn't. Well, I have no idea. Probably didn't have 6 buttons, so I don't know why they did this. There's separate buttons in this setup for high, low, and middle attacks. I don't know who wants that additional complexity. It doesn't feel like what it's designed for, but anyway, you can do that if you want. You can't, so you can't remap that though, which, like, if you're going to remap anything, it seems like you'd want to remap that. There's this kind of, I guess this is the original control or instruction manual, so I was looking at the wrong thing. I'm not going to get any help out of that. That's confusing. I mean, I guess it's sort of abstractly helpful. But it is confusing to a nitwit like me. Okay. Well, let's actually try to play a little bit. Wait, do I have this on the right screen? Full. Okay, we'll go with that. Actually, full is freaking me out. I don't know why. I'm gonna go with original. So if I want to try, okay, kick and then forward punch, yeah. Okay, that did a lot of damage fast. So basically I kicked and held forward, and as I landed the kick, then I was able to advance forward because he didn't have any guard up. And then I was able to step forward and land a whole bunch of punches on him real fast. Now that guy is just the first guy. Later guys, I believe, are going to be tougher, so that's probably going to get me killed. Trying to keep doing that. I had a friend who had this game on his Apple IIe back in the day. All my brother and I, our family, had a C64, and there is a C64 version that came out in '85, the year after this one. But we never got that. I don't think I knew about it. Maybe I did, and I didn't think it was as good. I don't know. But I don't remember knowing about a C64 version. I do remember seeing this on my friend's Apple IIe and thinking it looked pretty sweet. So I was just spamming medium kicks, and that guy didn't seem to know what to do. Oh man, I didn't even get to move forward too far. Oh, do I have this? I don't think I even have this on this. Oh, I do have this on the enhanced frame rate. I didn't remember setting it back to that. Wait, what was the? Did that take? It did take. I thought it felt faster and enhanced frame rate when I did that before, but maybe it didn't. Boost and lock the frame rate. I don't know. Well, it's on. Yeah, it's a little faster. I guess I'll just keep it there. I don't mind a little boost. My friend, I was corresponding with my friend who did have this on his Apple IIe, and he was saying that one thing that kind of made the game impactful was that it did run kind of slow, so that if you screwed up, you had a lot of time to sit there and watch yourself get blasted, knowing that you'd screwed up, and that kind of made it dramatic. Oh, I see. I didn't get in successfully there. Get him. That kind of worked. I did take an extra hit at the end for going in. Oh, also, my friend, I saw this watching a YouTube video. My friend had said he hadn't realized this, that if you take some hits and you back off, Wikipedia says this too. Wikipedia says when you're out of combat, the player character regains health slowly when you're out of combat. So if you step back, your health will go back up. I'm not sure if it goes all the way back up to the max or just gets a little restored, but that does seem to be the case. I saw that happen on somebody playing the Apple II version on YouTube, or at least what they said was the Apple II version. So if I do take some damage, I'll see if I can back off and get some of my health back. If I take some damage, look at me. I'll get damaged. So I don't think there are any health, any difficulty settings. Charge! Oh, that failed. I got hit twice in the shin. Let's try backing off. So I'm at 7 health. Okay, it went up 1. 2. I think that's my max. You get health back after winning the fight anyway, I think. I think you always start the next fight at the maximum health you could possibly have. I think. Yeah, you want a piece of this. I keep thinking he's like a beekeeper or something with that hat. No bees are getting that guy, except for the 5 angry bees at the end of my foot. Buzz, buzz. Oh, right in the groinal region. Yeah, he tried to get in on me. Oh, my shin. Oh. So I did lose 1 health there. I don't think I got it back, but it's possible it would have got crowded out on this guy anyway. I don't know. I could try if I clear out some of his health. Now if I back up, will I get more health? No, he got health back. Oh. So the enemy gains health. See, Wikipedia, the way they said it, they specifically said the player regains health, which of course couldn't be accurate. The player isn't going to get it. The player character might get it. It's not like you could have an illness and play Karateka and back off and then you're magically cured in real life. Or is it? No, I don't think so. But it didn't, it implied that was only for the player, the way it was phrased on Wikipedia. Wikipedia editors, what are you doing to me? We're both getting health back now because we're just swinging and missing. So that's interesting. You don't actually have to be out of... So Wikipedia's phrasing was all bad. You don't have to be out of combat exactly. You can still be sitting there swinging and missing and you'll get health back. I feel like I'm not doing this game right because all I'm doing is spamming medium kick. But so far it's working. But it is interesting, like, you can only do that many kicks before he drops to his foot to the ground. So there is a little set limit in there. So in theory, if this guy was more on the ball, he could wait for me to do my flurry of 3 kicks or whatever, and then he could move in on me, but he's not that with it. Or am I just stuck in a loop? Am I doing this wrong? Do I have to push this guy back more? Is that what it's about? It's more about winning territory than... I don't know. I guess there's nothing in here, obviously, that said how to play specifically. Oh, well, there is. There's the instruction manual. Put the disc in. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 2 buttons in the original controls. Well, it says push to the right to advance. Oh, push the joystick to the upper right to run forward. Oh. That's weird. That's a little unintuitive. Oh, yeah, when you're not getting hit, your arrows are gradually replenished. See, that's a better way of phrasing it. When you are not getting hit. Oh, it doesn't imply that that happens with the guard, which it does. Every guard has his own fighting style and can be identified by his headgear. The guard to cover as you get farther. When you kill the guard, take advantage of the opportunity and run. My objective is to rescue the Princess Mariko, not to waste time sparring with flunkies. So I am not doing this right. A single well-aimed blow may kill you when you stand up. Oh, well, standing up is something specific. When you are standing, so when you're not in fighting stance. Wait a second. Change stances, push up. So you don't want to do that accidentally. Ah, you punk. Okay, I'm pushing up. Stand up so I can run. Run! Oh. Ooh, he almost got me. So there isn't actually a timer being displayed. God, I'm in a... Shit. So I guess if I was short on time, I could go in and hit with punches. I mean, oh shoot, I should have switched to kicks though. See, I should have punched when I was in. Oh man, no time. I should have punched when I was in there like that. That's the wrong time to punch. That was too. I would have to move forward 2 steps. Well, he bounced back unpredictably depending on his own action though, so it's kind of hard to predict. God, there should hit on his shin. Dang, I missed because I went low. Oh, he hit me. He just punched me in the head. Nice one. Okay, stand, run. Oh, oh. Oh, he didn't actually hit me at all. I got a little lucky. I love how the color bleed effect on the gate clips through the characters a little bit. So I'm fighting the same guy over and over. Essentially, it's the beekeeper hat guy. Shoot. So yeah, he's pushing forward now, though, and I should watch out for that because he got in on me a couple times like that. I was trying to push in myself. Yeah, it's going down, buddy. Oh, yeah. Charge. Okay, well, I finally made it through the gate and initiated the next. Oh, don't run. So this is Horn Helmet guy. It's creepier in here. I liked it better outside. Oh, I got blasted. Ooh. That looked painful, guy. Took that one right in the horns, if you know what I mean. I'm going in. It didn't work. He pushed me out. Ooh, bring it. Bring it. You didn't bring it hard enough, horn dude. Oh, I couldn't go anywhere. That was an instant switch. Oh, now we got this other horn guy. That's a different horn hat, though, isn't it? Slightly different, I think. Oh, I could have run more. Oh. Oh, no. My friend mentioned this. He's too fast. I was trying to kick up, but he was so fast. So you hear him coming, you hear one squawk, but you can't tell what height he's coming at, and by the time I saw him, it was too late to aim up. I pushed up, but it just didn't switch fast enough. That darn Boyd. There's a funny, on Mechner's, I think it was on Mechner's channel. Okay. Oh, come on. God. On Mechner's channel, there's a... Oh! There's an ad for the I think probably not so successful 2012 3D version that Mechner directed or something. And the extended director's cut ad, and there's this guy playing kind of like the sensei character for the player character, and he's like a bird comes across or something, and he yells at the player character, "Always punch the bird," or something like that. I don't know, it's kind of funny when they do it. But I did not punch the bird. Sensei would be mad at me. Oh. Yeah, you ain't no bird. Oh, shoot, maybe he is a bird. I mean, it's a good thing they don't just send birds, because I would be dead. I don't know what happens when you die. Do you have to start over the whole thing? Or... That's not the right way to phrase sentences, but... Oh, what did... Okay, run. Oh, different helmet. Oh, no. I'm gonna get blasted. Dang it. I mean, if you're supposed to hurry forward, but you... Oh, that bird. Wait, this is the beekeeper hat again. Is it the same rest of the costume? Oh. I did that wrong. Okay, punch. Yeah. Oh, okay. I kept trying too long. But I still took one hit, though, so I don't know. Maybe this guy just It's not a good idea to do it on this beekeeper. Ah, I see. I tried to go in. He just clipped me in the shin. It's a good thing my leg doesn't get tired. Oh. Shoot. Tried going low and he went high. Am I going to get a bird in the face again? Oh, different helmet. No, no bird. Good. This looks like a guy from Jabba's palace. Ah, ooey. Wait a second, but this is before Jabba's palace, right? Because this was 84? Wait, Star Wars is 77. Oh, maybe not. Because Star Wars is 77, then it must have been Jedi, or Strikes Back is 80. Jedi's 83. So this is a Jedi helmet, basically. Jedi, or Jabba's palace helmet. Oh. Swing and a miss, dude. Ooh, I read that. That got right. Oh no, I read that wrong. Yeah, you chose to punch at the wrong time. Oh! I mean, there was never a good time to punch from there. You did it again. Come on. Go. Oh. Oh. Well, now I guess we'll find out what happens. Sounds pretty final. Yeah. Killed by the gate. I was in such a rush. Okay, well. I'm not sure how far along that was. I didn't save. I didn't try this, like, save state stuff. Take a quick look at that. So, oh yeah, well, there's where you die in one hit. So I wonder if the gate just killed me because I was in run mode. Like, it maybe would have just done one tick of damage normally. But I don't know. Okay, so what if I save here? Okay. This guy's got a fancy horn helmet, actually. Ow. Okay, actually, let's go. Isn't that a different bird? Because it was the bird that was coming at me. He didn't have a white head, did he? Let's save here. Ah, shoot. I don't know my label, my button labels. That's not it. Did it save? Why didn't it give me a confirmation? This is bad. This is all bad. It should just let me highlight something so I can tell it's highlighted, then push a... Ah! I don't know. I guess it is. Alright, well now, what if I get myself killed? Okay. Okay. so we're right back here. Can I load again? Like, what if I die again? It doesn't like delete my save, does it, when I reload? But you do only get one save game. Yeah. So I should have been saving all along, because you do die in one hit from a gate. Did not expect the gate kill. Oh, see, I could have run a lot farther. Alright, well, let's save that. I think it's saved. I mean, and let's quit. I'll have to try an actual playthrough some other time. I don't have a ton of time. Let's, anyway, I want to look at all these. So this is a C64 version, second hit to market, by Veda Cook. Why does it say Robert Cook? It says Robert Cook on that label on the simulated box. Key improvement was the music. Francis Mechner was able to create a much richer musical landscape. And of course you don't have you have 16 colors and you don't have the color bleed thing. Oh, that's loud. Shoot. Why didn't they normalize this audio a little? Okay. Oh. Well, I don't know if that would show the shoot. I want to see if it shows the castle. See, on the Apple II version, you can skip the opening crawl without skipping the then it'll still show you the castle shot, but the view of the castle. But I don't know if this does or not. The background, there's a background here that is very slightly orange, which is weird. Well, that reminds me, I think I have frame boost on, so let's start with this off. Did that do it? Okay. And filter, same thing, it looks like. Same screen settings. You can also switch, set 6-button control on here. C64 only has one button, like the controllers, and C64 used like arcade stick single button sticks standard, so a lot of C64 games didn't even have keyboard controls because they assumed you had a one button joystick, which was super standard for the C64. My family had a C64 and you always had a joystick. So because you've only got one button, you had to I guess you had to hold the button for a second to do a kick, which seems a little awkward. I guess it's the C64 manual. I guess it doesn't do the upside down trick if you put the disc in it. I think if you put your disc upside down in a C64, I'm pretty sure your disc would have just got destroyed. I mean, that C64 disk drive was a big boy. It has instructions for the Apple. That's weird. Additional graphics and animation. Original music was composed by Francis Mechner using Broderbund's The Music Shop by Don Williams. I wonder if that was that commercial software that you can just buy. Okay, let's go ahead. I guess I have to sit through this because I want to know if you get to see the castle view. So here's this additional composition. A little loud. One thing that's a little annoying is you can't... you can't adjust the volume outside of the options menu on the collection's main menu. So that's sort of irritating. So if I wanted to adjust the volume now, I would have to back all the way out to the collection's main menu screen and go into the options. I can't do it from the options. I can't do it from this option screen. There's no volume adjust here, which just seems silly. Oh, get in there, Mariko, and she's gonna bow her head and go in. What did he do to her? Also, she's wearing, like, a Western-style dress. It's not like a kimono or anything. This doesn't look like it. And she just collapses. I mean, she holds out for, like, 2 seconds and then just collapses. Into a weird shrunken heap. Oh, it's loud. Oh, right, that was just... So there was no castle view. Oh. Okay, well... The ground is orange. It's very slow. Like, this is very slow. Let me try switching. It's slower than the Apple II version without the enhanced frame rates. I mean, it's... When this was on enhanced frame rate off, it was way slower than the Apple II version that when its enhanced frame rate was off. So now I'm turning enhanced frame rate on. Let's see how it stacks up to the Apple II version with enhanced frame rate on. I would say it's a hair slower, not a lot, but the action feels slightly delayed. It actually feels a good chunk delayed. It's not nearly as snappy as the Apple II version. Like, it's way behind. I don't know if that's this collection or if it's just how the C64 version went. I'm way behind this guy. I cannot do... Oh, no, it's not that. It's because I'm not... Oh, because I'm not holding. Okay, that's what it was. I kept waiting for my kicks to come out. I thought I was hitting the separate kick and punch buttons, but I forgot there's only one button. Yeah, I don't like this. This kind of just feels like, well, don't put it on a machine that only has one button. I'm gonna get myself killed. Also, the resolution looks a little lower. Like the screen size is smaller and the pixels are bigger. Yeah, the holding is a drag. Oh, also, we don't get separate... Or do we? Hit me. No, we don't get separate colors for the hit spark. Like in the Apple II version, when I hit the opponent, it's a red burst. When the opponent hits me, it's a blue burst. But in this one, they're both red bursts. I mean, that's kind of weak sauce. Ooh, he almost got me while I was standing, as it's called. Oh, 2 kicks, you have to hold. It seems like there's a bit of a... Like, is it kind of a mode switch to hold? And then, no, not really. I just don't like it. I hate that they got... Anyway. I crushed that guy, though. Shoot, right away. Ah, you punk. Yeah, the holding thing kind of blows. I'm not adjusting to that well. What's with this guy? He's got a tiny mask and a nun's wimple or whatever you call it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just once you don't have the very special balancing and adjustment of every single tiny detail like Mechner did for the Apple II version. It's kind of like, you kind of lose the reason that it's a particularly cool game. I mean, I guess for a C64, it's still kind of cool, but it just doesn't have that spark that the Apple II version has. It's definitely, just not as on the money. Oh, switch to kicks. Oh, jeez. Stupid hold to kick. You get me killed. Oh, it gave me a warning. I'm just gonna save. So the first time it tells you it's saved, the next time it doesn't tell you. That's bad. That guy doesn't have a mask. He's just barefaced. Alright, so that's the C64 version. That's as far as I'm gonna go. It's not as good. It's okay, I guess, if that was all you had. But you would have been bummed when you saw the Apple II version at your friend's house. If you had an Apple II friend. This is the Atari. I always get confused by what exactly the Atari 8-bit was. I mean, it's Atari, it says on that label, Atari 400, 800, XL, XE. Because there is a port to, I think, the Atari ST, a later Atari, like 16-bit system, and it looks a lot different. Like, they totally redo the graphics. Why is the background jittering like that? They totally redid the graphics in, like, much higher color and higher resolution and stuff, and it doesn't really look right, the 16-bit Atari version. So Veda Cook was a woman. Did she use Robert Cook as her nom de plume to avoid getting harassed? Anyway, she was able to take advantage of faster processing speed on the Atari 8-bit computer platform. It just felt better on the Atari, Cook would later say. May have been the best port for quite a while. I kind of like I like how the title hung around. Okay, I'm not going to watch the text scroll. Is it going to show me the castle? No castle shot. Even lower resolution. Lower resolution and... Okay, how many buttons do we have here? Let's, Oh, there's no settings, so I can't turn on a boosted frame rate in this version. Maybe it doesn't need one? You got the 6-button option. How many buttons do we have standard? Just one. So it shares the controls for the Apple and Atari. Well, see, this is implying that there was 6-button keyboard control. Was there? Maybe there was. I don't know. How would I know? But certainly on like I know for sure on a C64 controller, you only had the one button. And that was what most C64 players were used to using, was a controller for games. Well, it does run, it feels like, I mean, it's definitely running faster than the non-boosted C64 setting. And it doesn't have a boost setting, this Atari 8-bit thing. So I would say this is, you know, better than the C64 version for whatever that's worth. Might be tempted to say it's sort of a viable option to the Apple II version. You walk really fast. Except for the not having separate punch and kick on the default control. That sucks. And really just the timing. The timing of stuff is not quite on. Like, the thing that makes Apple II Karateka, gosh, is so cool is that there's this very detailed interaction between the two fighters where they dynamically push each other back. And like, this just isn't really doing that. We're just standing toe to toe. We're not really getting pushed back a lot. Like, I can just sit here and spam hits and I don't get pushed off. Oh, I did that. Well, so anyway, yeah, it's not, I mean, it's no Apple II version, what can you say? So here's the remastered one that I think, you know, Digital Eclipse or whoever made for this compilation. Yeah, Digital Eclipse, I guess. Includes recreations of features that were cut from the original due to time or technological reasons, as well as audio. Making of commentary by Digital Eclipse President Mike Karateka, anyway. It's also got a sort of low-res menu. It's weird. And I think this, from what little I've tried so far, the interaction between the characters is even worse than in the Atari 8. I mean, that's cool, obviously. It's got this scanline effect on, which you can turn off. At least in the actual gameplay part. This looks like FMV. Is this FMV? It's not letting me escape to a menu right now, so it might be FMV. The music's maybe a little overdone. It's just, you know, this music wasn't really made to be this active. It was made for a lower bit system. I don't know, I'm just being a cranky old man. Okay, that was a little goofy. Man, this feels like Out of This World or something. Oh, wait. Okay, I had this problem before. I'm not actually playing right now. Let me play. So that was just a self-starting demo too. So you have goals. 9 times combo, max combo. You can turn the commentary on and off. I don't know why the menu is, it's all kind of weird. I guess I'll have that on for now. Manual, okay. It's very fancy manual. Okay. Oh, that was off? Okay. I can give myself more lives? Sweet. Life me up, Bill. Get in your hole. And she does. Oh, now she's definitely blonde. I suppose there would have been, like, probably in the Atari ST port and other stuff like that, they probably had versions that had her blonde instead of white-haired. I find this very boring. let's get some editing in here. You could have shown this with like 3 screenshots or something, a little dramatic fanfare. Is that goals in the lower left? Those bricks? Everything feels very weird. So this is with scan lines on. Let's see. Scan lines off. It's a little brighter. You can't escape back out. You have to hit continue. Yeah, it kind of feels like it was designed to have this scan line effect on. It's a little too glary without it. So, watch this. There's like minimal pushback. Or it's this really weird delayed floaty pushback, so I can just go in and I have a long time to just sit there and bulldoze him. This guy's not moving fast. Looks like we both got some junk in the trunk. Why does he bounce back so far? Why do I bounce back so far? Nah, it's just not... It's not quite right. I don't know why they had to make this huge repel distance. It's way off. You're just going like boing, boing, boing. And also the hit flashes are really fast, and I don't really approve of that. I mean, look at that. You just bulldoze this guy because the repel distance is so big and slow. You have all. If he's being repelled, I have a very long time to go in on him. Oh, I screwed up though. Oh, I got. It's just like beyond. It's like you feel like I'm playing on a bungee cord or something. Notice how also there's no 6-button option in this, so that kind of tells you what they thought of the 6-button thing. Oh, too bad for you. Well, it was just way faster. Like I pushed kick and nothing was happening, so I just went to punch and the punch came out. Oh, hilarious. Wow. Oh, it didn't make me restart the whole thing. So what? So is that my body right there? My own body? What? There's just a guy lurking right there? This is weird. Wait, how many bodies can I get? Stand. It won't let me stand. Oh. Okay, now what'll happen? Oh, this is grim. Well, this is weird. Is there even a save option in this? No, there's no save option in this. Strange. So you have to go through in a single session. Oh, reflective floor. Yarg. Yeah, I don't like this version. It feels wrong. Like that big boing we just do off each other, even though nobody attacked. Oh, it's why. It doesn't feel choreographed or like fighting movement or anything. It's just this big old boing. Wait, is he not getting health back and I am? Let's try that on the next guy. Oh, there's that deadly gate. I don't know if I can punch the bird. The bird, there's no health meter. The others came off, but that was kind of just when he attacked me. Or she, I guess. Oh, I got him. So let's see if they get health back. They do. But yeah, it just doesn't operate right. I can just still steamroll this guy. Alright, I'm getting out of here. That was apparently the wrong button. No confirm. So this is the Deathbounce remaster. I haven't looked at Mechner's Deathbounce yet. Space Train, Bats, Core, Escape. Batbot. Controller type A, thrust, fire. Shield. Oh no, it's a trigger. I don't have a trigger. I don't think. Oh, I should switch to type B then, maybe. Oh, the menu doesn't wrap. Okay. Space trains. Planet obliteration bombs. Okay. Oh, I can start wherever. I like 99%. Okay. Am I an engine? What the heck? Oh, it's kind of an asteroids thing. Oh yeah, so Mechner thought he needed to make a clone of a popular arcade game. And then Broderbund sent him Choplifter, which was not an arcade game clone. And I think it was Wikipedia was saying that... Why am I getting sucked in there? That when he saw Choplifter, he realized he didn't have to make a arcade clone. So he started making Karateka, which, you know, was more of his own thing. I mean, you could... Well, actually, it came out, 84 is when it came out, and that's the same year as, what's it called, Karate Master, whatever it was, and Yayar Kung Fu. Oh, that's great. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't like that flashing effect. Let's see the Deathbounce first prototype by Mechner. So this is what he was working on before Karateka. Took it down to the computer store on Temple Street to see it in color. Star clean look. Well, actually, before I look at this, I hit the wrong button. Let's go look at these two things, because that's March 82. This is April. So, and this is 81. So this is Asteroid Blaster. This is his Asteroid's clone. Unofficial clones of Asteroid games were big sellers. Hayden Software assigned this game from 16-year-old Jordan Mechner. But Atari was starting to crack down. Asked Jordan to change the name to Asteroid Blaster, but still refrained from publishing it. So that's why it stayed a prototype, I guess. So he was 16 when he did this. That's, I mean, I can't do this now when I'm ancient, so, you know. We got color bleed all over the Joe. What we got here? Same stuff. No frame boost thing. Controls, hyperspace thrusters, start fire weapon. And there's a emulator rewind thing that I have not been doing because I don't know if I have that key on my controller anyway, and I don't think I'd want to do that stuff anyhow. So who knows? Oh no. Yeah, let's not do that. There is save loading for this. Let's hit hyperspace. Oh, just hyperspaced into some junk. So yeah, this is a very crusty asteroid clone. Very not so smooth. Alright, that's fine. And then we go Star Blaster, later version of Asteroid Blaster. Publisher asked Jordan to remove all references to the word asteroid. Unfortunately, even this was not enough. Never shipped. So this was the next year. He just took the name asteroid out completely. Let's see if the gameplay is actually different. Hayden Book Company. It says 81. Maybe a little faster. Not otherwise noticeably that different. Let's try hyperspacing. Hey, I didn't die. Uh-oh, I'm owning the... what the... Did something shoot at me? I mean, if I wanted asteroids, I would reinstall Asteroid 50. Oh, I think I have the... Do I have the PS4 version of that? That was silly. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's those. So... Okay, Deathbounce prototype, first prototype. Let's see what we got. Thruster shield start fire. So you got shield instead of hyperspace. Oh, I could just stop myself dead. Here's my shield. Oh, you have to toggle. Well, it's a lot smoother in motion. It's not asteroids anymore. It's bouncing balls. It's kind of too fast, though. It's definitely too fast. Okay. That's prototype 1. Colored balls prototype. Publisher suggested he add more visually interesting elements. Change the shape of the rover, add an energy bar for the shields. Balls cycle through colors. So they're all orange here. Did I just stop drifting after a while? It just stops? Yeah, you just stop moving. That's weird. I mean, it's different than asteroids. I guess you can give it that. Wait, oh, is that an enemy ship that looks almost just like me? Okay, well, that's that. Little man prototype. People are enamored of cartoons, said Genius Broderbund CEO Doug Carlston. I added the genius part. They want to see identifiable creatures that do recognizable things. Jordan added a little man to represent the pilot. Mechner was probably sitting there thinking, for Pete's friggin' sake. But I guess Broderbund was actually doing this because they didn't want to get sued by Atari. I mean, that was pretty cool animation, you gotta say. You can kind of see Karateka in that little guy running. Although what Mechner in the video about the rotoscoping on his channel, he was saying that he tried hand animation, like Disney style animation. I mean, just completely, drawing his own drawings. Like he felt like he was an okay artist just making drawings, but when he tried animation of his own drawings, it just didn't. He said it just didn't have the feeling of life. So that's why he went to another Disney technique, which was rotoscoping. But that little running character was pretty good animation. I mean, it was tiny and, simple, but well animated. Well, this is definitely like the first ball thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Would people have paid money for that? Space train, another. It was now set on a space train, defeating bat-like enemy creatures. So we're getting farther and farther away from asteroid type stuff, but says Broderbund would still not publish it. But he had already probably seen that, read between the lines on that one and started working on Karateka. I guess they'd probably sent him Choplifter by now. So why did Digital Eclipse go and make a remastered version of this thing? This is really awkward. Yeah, I wouldn't have published this either. Am I supposed to fly out through one of these holes? It's not sucking me in like in the... Oh my gosh. Hey, I killed the bats. Oh no, it just... Oh, the acceleration's so... Ugh. That is like I'm on a bungee cord, and this is Mechner. Maybe that's where they got the idea for the movement in the remastered Karateka. The Galaxy Digital Eclipse did their version of. Oh my gosh. Which am I? I'm that one. You're that one. I just smashed into a bat. Okay. I am abandoning that ship. Karateka, Jordan's prototype. Original version he submitted to publishers in spring of '84. Shorter, fewer features. Playable from start to finish. So, it doesn't look like it has music from his dad. The evil warlord Kratang, not Akuma. Kratang. Princess Tiger Lily, not Mariko. Tiger Lily, isn't that a Disney character? Wasn't there a Disney character named Tiger Lily or something? Something. Maybe. I could, Google that. I don't feel like it, though. Okay, I'm going to Google it. Tiger Wait, is it 2 L's or 1 L? 1 L, shoot. Oh, Google gave me 1 L. No, that's an actual flower character. Yeah, it's from Peter Pan. From the book, the 1904 book, and then of course it was in a Disney adaptation. When did the Disney version come out? It must have been before 80. Or whatever year this is. It doesn't come on Wikipedia. 1953. So yeah, he just got that probably from the Disney film. I mean, who knows, but that's weird. And Broderbund would not have wanted to get sued by Disney, I imagine. I wonder if Disney was as litigious in 1953, or, well, yeah, in 1953 as they are now. Not that this was in 84 or whatever, but yeah. Oh, it just loops that. Oh, this doesn't have the setting that simulates the CRT blending of the ground, or maybe he was doing a slightly different thing, so it wasn't doing that anyway. This doesn't have the 6-button control option. So I wonder if that was in the... Oh, no, nice. Yeah, so I guess the 6-button was built into the original. At least it's making it seem that way. Well, I'm a goofball. Uh-oh. So it doesn't have discrete pips for the health. It's got a big line. It's got the rotoscoped animation. Don't just stand there. So there's no frame boost option on this version. But it's got the basic, you know, the movement and the repelling. Yeah, I mean, it feels good, you know. It's got the feel of the fighting, which is still superior to all the other versions in this collection that were not directly made by Mechner. I like how his shadow was stretching across. So in that scene, the Kratang was facing towards us instead of having his back to us. Like, doesn't he have his back to us in the... Oh, it's got the bird. Come on, bird. No. No. Oh, owned. I wonder if you have to use kick on the bird. Was punch a red herring in the 2012 ad? Oh no, don't do that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I got out of it just in time. Still took hits. So yeah, I mean, for a first prototype, this is very far along. And, I mean, clearly, Mechner probably considered this, you know, publishable, which is why he would have sent it to him. I mean, this is really impressive, just for a first prototype, for Pete's sake. There's less detail on the guy. Maybe you have to... Maybe I'll try punching him if he comes back, but maybe you have to kick him, really. Shoot, I did that wrong. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're in there. Okay, switch to kick. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was good. I did that just right. Oh, he got so messed up. I mean, that's just so satisfying to pull something like that off. Not that it took super skill. But yeah, he's facing the other... I think. Oh, see, it's misleading. It doesn't show you the bird. Oh, I didn't try to punch him. Oh, well. Alright, well, that's the first prototype. I'm gonna save. Okay. Broderbund Prototype 1. Wanted Jordan to add more levels. Unfinished version of level 2, no ending sequence. Experimental title screen overlaid the game's logo on the artwork of Akuma's castle created by... Oh, so it's this... That was some of the added art from Broderbund artist was the castle. Let's see it. Yeah. Yeah, that was you know, you can see how that could use a little more work. Oh, shoot. Actually, I want to see what his name is in this. That was weird. I want to see if it's Kratango or whatever, Kratang or Akuma. Oh, and Tiger Lily or, what's her eventual name? Something boring. Spacing is a little awkward there on that third line. Mariko, oh yes, so it's they got rid of Tiger Lily right away. Right on to Mariko. Probably a good move. Karateka. Fast scroll there. Yeah, so now he's got his back turned. And is he going to keep it there once we see him in the room? Alright, well, I guess let's see what happens. It's so slow, though. Look at all our animation frames. I think it was Mechner's sister, at least in one clip I saw, that was doing the mocap acting for this, the Mariko. Okay. That's got music. Oh, that was dramatic. Still an undetailed protagonist here. It feels slower. Maybe I'm just imagining it. Oh, see, I wanted punches earlier. This prototype feels a little slower. Ooh. Okay. Oh, wait. Let's see the manual. See, these don't have this 6-button thing. So hang on. This does have a 6-button thing. Well, shows what I know. I don't really like the 6-button thing though. So I was on this one. Prototype 2, near final prototype. Opening and ending scenes are not the polished final versions. Can be played all the way through. That sounds a little boring. Yeah, they could punch up that logo a little. It's okay. High atop a craggy cliff. That's That's looking better. Not quite there, I think. Still doesn't have that ground blend effect in this emulated version anyway. So that's the type sheet manual. Oh, that did have 6 buttons. Wait, the other one didn't though, did it? Oh, it does. What about shortness prototype? I just read a spoiler about kicking the door. The princess will... Okay. Yeah, so no 6 buttons in this first prototype. At least not on the instruction sheet. Come on. Was I imagining there was more? I guess I must imagine imagining there was a little more detail on the guy. Or no, wait, his hair does have a little more style to it, doesn't it? Am I crazy? Like it's got a little roundedness in the back and a little promontory in front. I see that blinking thing on the side of the screen. Oh, that was a lot of bleeding through that guy. No pun intended. So yeah, he's got his back turned. Go. Alright, well, I think we get the picture. I want to see... what his hair looks like here. There's some detail that's absent that I have not quite specifically been able to identify. Oh yeah, that title screen is rough. Come on. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the pompadour. And it's just an overall lower hairstyle. Also, maybe the character is a little shorter in general. I don't know. I guess that looks at all that stuff. Okay, I want to go back to the original here for a sec. Just, I guess I can load my save. Do I still have this on smooth frame rate? Yes. I guess that was a bad time to do that. Oh, kick. Ooh. Oh, I should have punched. Oh, dang, he repelled me right away. So yeah, this game owns. I like the slight speed boost option too. Not crazy about having a little bit of filtering going on all the time, not being able to turn off all filtering, but well. That's not that unusual, I guess. I'm spoiled by MAME, which lets you turn off all filtering. Yeah, let's take it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was amazing little flurry of punches I got on him. I mean, I enjoyed it, is what I mean. It wasn't amazing to anybody else, I'm sure. Oh. Oh, wow. I didn't land a single punch there. He just pushed me off. This rules out. Oh, I should have kept with kick. Yeah, I switched to punch there, and that turned out to be premature. I wasn't in close enough. Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. Come on. Oh, I'm getting owned. Still getting owned. Dang it, every choice I'm making is wrong. Come on. Come on. I am a wall. See, he's getting health back, though. I'm doing too much kicking and I'm not getting health back. Ah. Okay, that was two bad choices. I got a little health back there. Oh, that was bad. Dang it. Dang it. I'm getting impatient on this guy and he's wasting me. Okay. I'll do one more. Whoops, he's right there. It's fun when you get the mid hit and then a low kick on the same flurry. Can you do punch kick combos though? Is that... Oh, I got repelled. Dang it. Dang, okay. Shoot. Shh. Okay, I want to try one more. Okay. Look at that big old outline on him and his bird. It's like bigger pixels. Oh, shoot. Oh. You have to go down for that? I don't think so. I think I just screwed it. I stopped at the wrong exact time. Oh, this guy has a bad strategy. You just trying to shuffle straight in on me, guy? Not gonna work. Okay, last guy. Oh, up. No. No. I didn't notice if the bird has the bald eagle head. So does this guy have corks on the end of his helmet horns? Or cherries? Dang it. Oh, yeah. Bring that shin on down. Ooh, I got a little lucky there. He almost got my leg. Ah. Oh, what? God. Come on, just step in. Step into my house. Okay, I'll step into your house. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Shoot. I should have punched. No, that was bad. I'm gonna back off. Well, I lured him in, I guess. I didn't expect that would happen, but sure did. Dang it, I can't go in on this guy. Okay, I got in a little bit. Alright. It's too fun, but I gotta go. Thanks for watching. I will have to do a session where I actually just come and try to beat this Apple II version. So I think I went through all the stuff here. I mean, I didn't go through the whole timeline because you gotta buy it yourself if you want that. So yeah, that's the Making of Karateka from Steam. Karateka is just a fun game. That's why I got this. All the other stuff, you know, that's nice window dressing and all, but if I could have just got a straight up port of Karateka, especially one with a like no filter option, I would have taken that. But oh well, this one's still good. The filtering is minimal. So that's fine. I mean, there's other, you know, there's that, like that TV effect filter and stuff. You can turn that one off. Well, that's the karate instructor, I think, at the top. I don't think that was his dad. Actually, I don't know. I probably have that way wrong. Okay, well, thanks for watching. See you later. Yes. Bye-bye.